Greetings, I am Herbert Erpaderp, and today I'm at Kenmore Village Shopping Centre, which is located in the Brisbane suburb of Kenmore, on Moggle and Brookfield roads, right in front of the roundabout. You can't miss it. Okay, why am I at a run-of-the-mill Brisbane suburban shopping centre? Well, this one has a memorial. I guess that's not really a surprise given the title, so I guess that does make it slightly less run-of-the-mill. It is a pretty unusual place for a memorial, so I had to check it out. And let me tell you, parking here was frustrating, to say the least. It was a busy place on a Friday morning, and if you do visit, it's probably better to take public transport. Anyway, the memorial is a good old digger statue, and I'm led to believe this fellow is a light horseman. It's a good-looking statue that's been kept in pretty good condition. The park itself is a small corner of the parking lot, and most of the space is taken up by the main memorial and the two stones on either side, so it doesn't look like this is the sort of place they would have large memorial services or anything like that. At the base of the memorial we have this plaque. It clearly states that Australia remembers. It's interesting, and it's been kept nice and clean. Below that we have this plaque with a bronze, I think it's bronze, relief sculpture dedicated to the Fuzzy Wuzzy Angels of the Kokoda Track in Papua New Guinea. The Fuzzy Wuzzy Angels were Papua New Guinean war carriers. They carried supplies to the front, and carried wounded Australian soldiers back down the Kokoda Trail. That doesn't seem like an especially fun or easy task. Those people definitely deserve some recognition. The blocks to either side of the memorial are simple, and have simple plaques, which are shiny enough that you can see yourself in them. On the left are plaques dedicated to those from the Moggle district, which Kenmore is in, who served in the Korean War and World War II. On the right side we have similar plaques for those who served in the Malayan Emergency and Borneo, as well as the Vietnam War. I very nearly missed these two plaques on either side of the steps. The one on the left tells us that this memorial park was initiated by the Moggle War Memorial Committee in the 80s. This memorial was rededicated on the 9th of October 1988. The one on the right helps us to make some sense out of the word rededication. It says this memorial was originally located on a traffic island at the intersection of Moggle and Brookfield roads, and was originally unveiled on the 3rd of July 1920. It had been raised along with the level of the road 3 times, and then relocated in 1969. Restoration work happened in 1987, and then in 1988 it was moved to its current location. So it's a pretty old memorial, though I guess to be fair, most of them are. Everything here is kept quite nice, clean and neat, and I'm very happy to see that. I'd wager this place probably doesn't get a second glance from the average shopper, but it's great to see that it's treated with respect. While it's not really relevant to the memorial itself, but while looking at these video clips and checking out the pictures on the War Memorials Register, it's obvious that the area behind this memorial has changed quite a bit over the years. I just find that kind of thing really interesting to see. Anyway, what we haven't looked at yet are the names listed on the plaques around the base of the memorial. There are 79 names listed here. I have to admit that I'm not sure which conflict the plaque on the front represents. It doesn't say, but I would guess that it's either Vietnam or World War II. The two on either side represent World War I, and the one on the rear, with the symbolic horse trough, represents the Second Boer War. As is tradition, we will now observe a minute of silence to reflect on the bravery and sacrifice of these people. Okay, so that's about all there is to this memorial, other than this bench. I sat here and packed away my drone, and let me tell you, I was certainly grateful for that little patch of shade on the end there. I think this is a pretty interesting location for a memorial. Not so relaxing owing to all of the traffic going by, but the location does make it pretty easy to visit, and I hope that plenty of people do. I hope they see it and it makes them think about the past. I also hope that you found this interesting. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put them in the comments section below. If you've not done so already, why not subscribe, follow, ring the bell, become a patron, or maybe just come say hi on Discord or Twitch. Links to all of my things are in the description below, and as always, I shall return soon. So until then, be excellent to each other, and thank you for watching. Farewell.